The stakes are high and the payoffs are sweet in the popular Food Network competition series Wildcard Kitchen. The show features the country's most elite chefs and serves up a star-studded after-hours poker game and a series of cooking challenges where the bets, bluffs, and trash talking are unmatched. The show is returning to the Food Network for a second season, and joining us with a sneak peek is Chef Eric Adjepong. Welcome.
Laura, thank you so much for having me. Really excited. Yes, we are back, and you called it exactly. The bets, the bluffs, and the trash talking is up another level with this. I'm so excited to share it.
10 out of 10. Now, Wildcard Kitchen transforms the Food Network test kitchen into a late-night underground poker game. It's entertaining and unpredictable. What can fans expect to see from season 2?
You know what? With season one, it was sort of the best kept secret. It was sort of like an underground, almost Fight Club type of feel and atmosphere to it. Like you called it, in the daytime, the test kitchen is just busybodies running around, testing recipes, doing interviews. But then after hours, we flip the scene, so to speak, and we have almost this like speakeasy vibe where your favorite chefs on the network come in and they play a round of culinary poker with me as the host. And like, what could go wrong? Or we get to see a side of chefs that we don't normally see with most of the other shows on the network, where you can imagine super intense, it's nail biting, it's right on the edge of your seat, and then they have to go put their money where their mouth is and cook.
Now, the Culinary Community, we've seen it at the San Diego Food and Wine Festival. It's really a tight-knit fraternity in its own right. And if you've ever wondered what it's like to hang out with James Beard award winners, Top Chef All-Stars, and culinary titans, this show features it all. Tell us some of your favorite moments from filming Wildcard Kitchen.
Speaking of San Diego, I mean, Brian Malarkey, he is an absolute shenanigans is what we call him. And we are like totally opposite ends of the spectrum as far as personality. But I think that's why we work so well with each other, and seeing him and Carlos and other chefs kind of just come through and put a lot of money on the line. And really the cooking at the end of the day is absolutely phenomenal. You can imagine being in these really tight boxes that you have to get out of, wild cards that are like, I don't know, you have to make an exclusive purple dish, or you have exclusive use of the salt, or you can't use any salt at all. And really watching the creativity and the ingenuity of these chefs each and every episode is amazing to see. But then there's always that really one or good two belly aching, laughing moments that we get from the chefs, and the audience really gets to enjoy. So it's just a cool atmosphere. The vibe is always on 10, and I love it. It really is the most fun I have hosting or doing anything, honestly, in the world of all the things that I'm doing. I'd say this is top tier for sure.
And these chefs are competing for cold hard cash and bragging rights. Which do you think matters more?
The bragging rights for sure. No one wants to go home a loser. The money's the extra, it's the bonus. But really, cooking great food and not being able to be shown up by your fellow chefs and competitors is something that these chefs take a lot of pride in. And I love the fact that they come in with that sort of like energy.
And the new year is bringing you so many new opportunities. You're publishing your first children's book, and you're about to open a new restaurant that celebrates your West African heritage and the foods you love. Tell us about Elmina.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm hosting hats, author hats, and now chef hat entrepreneur as well. Elmina is a restaurant opening in Washington, D.C., January 23rd, and I'm so excited to be serving West African Ghanaian food. It's really a point of pride for me. I can't wait to share. We have a tasting menu, a bar menu, and a brunch menu, so a little bit of something for everybody. Bold flavors, amazing hospitality, and really pulling from my experiences as a chef working in different places, Michelin star restaurants. So it's my baby, a project long overdue. I've been thinking about it since I was 8 years old, and now I actually get to go in. So every time I walk in the building, I feel like I'm giving my younger self a little high five.
Now, folks in the DMV and around the country, this is your cue to make that reservation at Elmina. Chef, we wish you the best of luck in this new venture, and we look forward to watching the new season of Wildcard Kitchen, which premieres this week on the Food Network, Discovery Plus, and Max. Cheers to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.